last week saw you guys exploring out a bit further up the Amber Road towards the Dash. Eventually, well, first you guys came across a barricade with some kind of unkempt-looking soldiers. Their gear a bit mismatched, scarred, damaged, but they did appear to be Dwendalian soldiers. But after speaking to them for a bit, it sounded like they were dispatched from the task that they were on, and you learned that an Udak had kind of split up their group, and because of that, they were leaving the army, deciding that their lives were worth a bit more than a war. But after that, you guys had a nice long rest around the campfire, with Lilith avoiding Volo's questions. Or was it the other way around, where they just winked and went to bed? That's what it was. Lilith avoided Volo's question. But in the morning, you guys were ambushed by an orc, as well as a bugbear and some bandits. They dropped a large rock in the road that looked a bit like Gaia, but you guys quickly dispatched of them, capturing the bugbear, and he had told you that he was just a mercenary that was hired to catch Thorag. And you guys had learned that he was told all sorts of tales about Thorag being a killer, and basically was sold, perhaps a lie, who knows, but a tale that Thorag was somebody that needed to be caught. But you guys decided to let him go freely after taking his, what is it called? Tunic? I don't know.
Mantle?
Lilith made them drop their big blanket, told them that it would help them disguise themselves a bit better before arriving at some ruins. And getting there, these ruins looked like they had been long abandoned. This inn or tavern that had stood there for however long ago was a bit strange, as Lilith had and the rest of you had all stepped inside and noticed some drag marks near a fireplace on the corner of the room. Before sliding that out, it led to what looked like some strange abandoned lab. There were a couple doors that looked like they had been blasted in, some vials and other things you had found. There were papers scattered about, and it looked like there was one hallway off to the right and one off to the left. That is when a couple of you headed upstairs to either grab Subutai, and you guys all kind of noticed that something strange was going on with your magic, as it all kind of seemed to either not be at full effect or like it was being drawn a bit more towards these ruins. But that is about where session drew to a close. Ray has been taking a bit of a cat nap in the back of the wagon. The rest of you, Khan, is there anything that I forgot?
Yeah.
What did I forget, Thorag?
There was something about the ruins in the basement that indicated that they have tried to open some sort of portal, and something about a lost spell book.
Yep.
At least that felt important to me at the time.
Okay. Yeah, no, definitely. That was found in the first kind of scattered journals and papers you had seen coming down the stairs. They led down a decent way. It was about 50 to 75 feet of stairs, as the air kind of drew from the springtime into this cold chill, and the entire kind of underground chamber doesn't seem to have much life to it. It's very quiet. But currently down in there is Lilith and Maizie, or not Lilith, Thorag and Maizie. Thorag and Maizie.
Yes.
Did Subutai come down, or is it the three of you are upstairs now? The other three, with Ray now waking up.
Subutai did not go down.
Okay.
Well, this is definitely a very interesting place. I mean, we should probably gather us the rest, Maizie. Even so, there is something that is affecting the magic down here.
Yeah, for sure.
As I make my way with a torch that is actually working towards the staircase up.
Yeah, I have my lantern lit.
Okay.
I'll stay down while Thorag goes to get everyone else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up. Okay, wait, are we actually somewhere not below ground but above ground? Yes.
A few of you are above ground. A couple of you were underground, but it sounds like those that were under are coming back up.
Awesome. Like, have we found out what's going on about what's causing the magic to be pulled towards the runes?
Not yet. The people that were just downstairs might know more. The further underground you went, the less magic there was.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'll try to check that out when I can.
Oh, look, here they come now.
Hey guys.
Yeah. It's definitely a very interesting place down there. They have, me and Maizie went around a bit and we found a library and some sort of a holding area, as well as, I think it was like an alchemy lab or something. It's definitely intriguing, and perhaps we can find whatever the thing is that is absorbing all the magic. It really piqued my interest. Was it too stuffy down there, Lily?
I'm the group mage, and it's an anti-magic basement. I'll leave you to do the math.
You're a sword fighter. And a leader.
I'm not the leader, I'm just training Maizie how to use a sword, but you want an actual sword tutor that focuses on swords, you gotta pay top dollar. You find a mage that can use a sword, we take less.
I would consider you pay the same. Or even more.
I think you're worth every penny and more.
You don't pay me, your dad does.
I know, but this has been a worthwhile experience, I think.
Yeah, you are much better than when I found you. You said the Navy taught you how to fight?
Yes.
Did they do sword play with you, or just the boat stuff?
Mostly just the boat stuff. I wasn't in the Navy for very long. I kind of got after everything happened with Billy, there was a lot of
Holy
trauma.
shit, someone just disappeared.
Subutai has run off.
Subutai.
I'm sorry, Subutai. I realize that you're anti-military, but
You guys
I
were
wasn't
I
in it for
didn't.
long.
I wanted just the 5 of you there. I didn't want you guys to feel like super tight.
Are you okay, Subutai?
It doesn't
Where
matter.
did you
I don't know
go? I
who
put
you're
my hand on
talking
his
to,
shoulder.
Lilith.
Like, Subutai, are you okay?
But Maisie still in the
Anti-military?
basement.
What the heck? Hey, my whole family served in the military. I mean, except my sister, but my whole family was served in the military.
I know. No, I know. It's fine. I'm sure that it was just a misunderstanding. He probably. Anyway, I'm sorry, Subutai, for calling you out. Yes. Anyway, after everything happened with Billy, I was really only in the Navy for a few hours, and then, or not a few hours. I'm sorry, a few years, and
Wow.
then they discharged me after a few years because of everything that happened.
I'm starting to think it's actually a few hours.
No, I'm sorry, a few years. I just misspoke. I was distracted by the shadows.
I will turn towards the staircase and yell down. Maisie, you don't have to stand down there and yell out of the basement. You can come up here with us.
Wait, I thought everybody already came down.
Are we down or are we up?
Nobody
We're
down.
up.
You came up to us.
We're up.
All right,
Good.
Okay, I'll come up.
Yeah, because I was like, I didn't just walk into the basement. Hell no.
I thought everybody had to come down.
No, Khan can't go down. He'll die. That's out of character.
That's a self-imposed limitation.
Khan would actually say, like, if you guys plan on going down, I'll stay up here to keep watch. Gaia is really uneasy around that area. I don't want to risk losing her.
I still don't want to go down there. If I hang around in an anti-magic zone too long, I might lose the spark that gives me the ability to do anything. And then I will be shit for luck on retirement money.
Is it really permanent like that? I assumed it was just, like suppression.
Well, we have no idea how permanent it is, and the longer you
True.
stay there, the more likely it is to stick around. You know, like
Just-
you spill some acid on your hand, or you get too close to
Just
the
spills
fire. It's hot for a bit. The quicker you get out, the less damage is done. I don't want to go down there for
You
an
do.
extended period.
Yeah. How does anybody have the ability to like read
I can
like
read.
the intensity of magic? Well, I'm sorry. I can read words on a page. I mean, read and detect and analyze like the intensity of the magics
Yeah,
in
it's
the air
me.
around us.
It's really
Yes,
strong.
you?
Hey,
Like,
I
top 5.
just learned magic not too long ago, so really,
Oh shit! For 2 gold a day, I'll teach you magic.
hell no, that's 2 gold today. I'm not rich.
Okay,
You're
I
a
just
rich
want to
dad?
clarify. My dads are not rich. They both work full time to support this.
Okay,
How much
to be
is
fair,
paid?
rich in our
Two gold a day isn't rich. That's normal salary for a normal person.
that's not
Just-
2 gold a day is rich.
No, 2 gold a day is the minimum wage. It's the normal salary
I thought it was 5
For
silver.
who?
for trained professionals.
Yeah, that's rich.
I don't know. I met some pretty trained professional fishermen. I wouldn't call them rich. They pulled in 2 gold a day at least.
All right, nonetheless, I do want to check out the magic to see what books they have down there. I might be able to learn something that might help me. So let's go. For once, I'm saying let's go back down into the ruined basement.
Well, wait. I'm going to put a hand on Ray's shoulder. Before you go down, if we're really worried, let me try this, and I will hold the lantern up, and I will summon the mage hand, and have it travel down into the basement. And I just want to see like what happens to it, like as it moves further in. Like, does it start to fade? Like, I don't know that it's necessarily magic, or if it's like some kind of spiritual energy, so maybe it's not affected the same. I don't know exactly how this lantern works, but in my mind, it's a magical hand, so let's see if something happens to it.
Okay. As the hand gets sent down the stairs, it starts strong, and as it goes, it's not like it begins to wane, but it's almost like you see the spectral light reflecting off of it. It's almost like it's being pulled off in a certain direction.
Ah.
It looks kind of like
Oh.
a fire that's like burning off a certain way, if that makes sense. Like the way that the light's reflecting off the end of the mage hand, like the fingers and such.
Okay, so almost like it's being like smoke being like pushed by a
Vacuumed.
like either
Kinda. Yeah,
pulled
that's a good
into
way
a
of saying
vacuum
it.
or like pushed by a fan. Okay, like pulled in by
But
a
it's
vacuum.
it seems very weak down these stairs.
It does seem to get weak. Okay.
At least we will know which way is the way that it will become weaker
Yeah.
to find the source.
Okay, I think that it would be a good idea to go find that.
I mean, I still think that we should look into the room that you and I found, Maizie, and at least we got Ray with us.
Aw. Okay.
We're gonna turn the same way, Maizie, down that 3-room thingamajig.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are you guys all going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Not me.
Okay. Yes?
Lilith is staying up as well?
I thought I'd stay up with Khan, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Subutai is going to come with us, though?
If you want him to.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that he should, right? Thorag, is that okay?
Yeah. Well, he's my friend.
Subutai is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Thorag's dad, so.
It's Thorag's dad.
Is your dad rich like Maisie's dad?
Also, guys, yes, 100% 2 gold a day on a thing that is not life requirement. That is rich.
All right. So as you guys head down the stairs, they're pretty narrow to begin, but as you get down a bit further, the air grows heavier with each step. It's not humid, but it feels pressurized, like something unseen is pulling. A low thrum vibrates beneath your boots, faint at first, but then rising as you get further down the steps. Yep. As you get down, like I said, you come to a kind of brief landing. You see that there's that hallway off to the right where you see it kind of forks off into those 3 various rooms where the doors were kind of blasted back. And then to the left, you see that long, dark hallway that you had not ventured down yet, but it seems to go on a ways.
Well, we should definitely check out these rooms that have blown in its doors.
Did we hear
Yes.
anything?
Currently, it doesn't sound like much. But kind of here, if you have the sound on, this is kind of what it sounds like.
It's
Kinda like nothing.
Old melodies.
Oh, well, you got the other thing, but I guess it's a little louder. Anyway, it doesn't sound like much.
Okay.
But the air feels like normally you expect like maybe some faintness of bugs or other things to be heard, but the air here, it feels like I said pressurized. It's just silent.
To me, it sounded like when you have your earbuds on, but there's nothing playing.
Oh, like the noise suppression? That's a good way of thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going in to check the library.
Oh, we're not
Okay.
make it.
You guys had already investigated those 3 rooms.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I know, which doesn't matter. It's still a dungeon. It's still down below. It's still gonna kill us one day.
We're fine.
Because in that library you had found those it's kind of flooded. You found the journals, that's where you found the writings.
Oh, I thought this
But
was on the
notice any
main floor.
symbols.
You guys have
First-
gone down the stairs. There's one hallway off to the right, one off to the left. You guys went down the right hallway and there was 3 rooms there.
Yeah. And we
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
find a way to go further.
Well, there was the hallway to the left. You guys didn't go down.
Okay.
Right. No, I'm sorry. From the 3 rooms on the
Oh,
right,
yeah, sorry.
it didn't appear that there was, any way to go further than those 3 rooms. And that's
And it
when we
all-
decided to go back.
And it looked like as the doors looked as if they had been blasted back.
Yes.
And the things in the room kind of all destroyed or in disarray.
Okay.
hmm Okay, yeah.
Well, there's nothing here. Let's just keep following the hand.
Yeah, does the hand ever become fully suppressed, or is it just like
Yes,
No, it's
we are
basically
ready.
at this point it feels kind of like magnetized.
okay?
This in a way,
Gosh darn it.
but it's like the 2 are very far apart at the moment.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys are standing now in this kind of room, it does feel pressurized, but you kind of see through the faint glowing of smoke or other things that you brought down with your light. The air around here is kind of this bluish green, and you recognize on the walls now they're scarred with this kind of same looking color, and you can tell that it's residuum that's kind of filling this entire area. But Thorag, you get the sense that this seems more controlled. It doesn't seem like this was a disaster.
It seems like they've been playing around with residuum, the material we found down in the mine of Oldfield.
Okay.
I wonder what they're
What the-
trying to achieve.
Interesting.
Maybe trying to trap something down here that relies on magic to be powerful.
Well, they were potentially opening a portal, which, if it was a being that was very powerful with magic, you would like to suppress it. But why would you fighting with mages that have no magic then? I don't know.
'Tis a mystery that we will solve.
And out of this residuum, is there writing attached with it?
Outside of those journals that you saw, this room looks like whoever was in here probably. There's not much left here. There's kind of scrapings on the ground from where chairs might have been, but it looks like it was scraped in a hurry, or if there was things here, it was snatched up and kind of taken.
That's interesting.
And we have yet to find the end of this hallway, yeah?
No, this hallway that you guys are at ends in these 3 rooms.
Okay.
There's the hallway on the other side you guys have yet to explore.
Okay. Well, I think let's go the other way then.
I will trace along as well, because we already found one secret room into the basement. Maybe they have a secret room within the secret room. I mean, it's far-fetched, but my character's believing.
Okay, I'll help you. I'll help you with that before we go look on the left hallway.
All right, so you guys are looking around one of the rooms, just kind of piecing through the rubble, trying to find anything. Eventually, you move some bricks out, and you hear this kind of latch, and it sounds like a door beginning to go. But as it goes to turn, it kind of hits some rocks, and you can tell that the mechanism that probably used to work is now busted. But you get the sense, fuck that guy. People with motorcycles. Chode. Fucking totally lost my train of thought.
Urgy, he's like, how dare you?
The latch seems that it's broken somehow.
Oh yeah. You see that it does lead further in, but it would be hard to squeeze through. But you see, as you look down a bit more, Maizie kind of holds up her light so you guys can see. Mm-hmm. It leads down into this tunnel that collapses down and further into some rock.
Mm-hmm.
So to clarify, I'm sorry, are you saying collapses as in goes down out of sight, or as in the tunnel is collapsed?
So yeah, you guys are looking from one side, and it looks like further in this secret tunnel, it has now collapsed. But this did used to be a secret door of sorts.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to clarify. Interesting.
Wait, we're not gonna get lost down here, right?
No, I mean, we can't go any further this way. But as I hold the light up, do we see any more of the residuum down there?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of all around you, it feels like.
And can we see that it's like in the stone, or is it like a powdering over the stone? Like it's been, like, is it like the residuum powder? Like it's already been scraped up, or can we see just like flecks of it like in the stone?
You can kind of see flecks, but it's not in the stone, it's more in the air.
Oh, okay, so it's like it's free floating.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna tie like a cloth over my face, kind of like a mask.
Nice. Okay.
Because I don't want to breathe this. I don't really know a lot about it. But I just because it's so dusty, I'm gonna put a cloth over my face.
Okay. Those of you upstairs, what are you guys doing while you're waiting for the group to return?
We're playing dragon chess, discussing the way in which dragon chess represents the strategy of the battlefield, or at least Lil is.
Well, I know that Khan also happens to play dragon chess, correct?
No, he has it is the reason why.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Maybe after a little small chat, I was like,
I also play dragon chess.
"You've been to war, huh? How about some dragon chess?"
Do we all play dragon chess?
I think just you.
No, you're down with us, Ray.
I thought I was up there. Goddamn, I don't know which side I'm with.
You're done with me and Maizie. We were waiting for you to inspect the fucking dust and shit.
I have failed so many checks. Okay, you know what, guys? I am listening, but I was like, wait, which one am I with? Okay.
Holy shit! I love
So, yes.
Ray's just
Checking it out.
running from like back and forth, up and down. the stairs.
I'm not trying to be everywhere. I'm trying to know where I am. Okay.
Full FOMO.
I guess, yeah. You can.
Lilith, Khan plays this move that you feel like might be cheating, but it's something you maybe haven't seen before. Do you have anything to answer them?
Like everything he plays is something I've never seen before because I've never played before. I'm doing my best, but it's not good
Hey, you're
enough.
doing pretty good. For someone that's never played before, I'd say you're holding your own. You might thought it was checkers at first, but eventually you figure out what's going on. I don't know how to play chess, actually, in real
Dragon
life.
It's not
chess
chess, it's
different
dragon
from
chess.
actual chess?
I know how to play chess. I'm not good at it.
Well, anyway, this first round, Khan gets through, and I don't know. I guess it's normally not like a score game. It's like you try to get the queen, typically in normal chess, right?
The
Okay.
king.
The king. That's
No,
what
you
it's
try and
called.
get the queen. If you get the king, you've already won. Bo's more right than you two. Forget the king, you want to get the
What?
queen.
If you get the king, the game's over. Then you don't need the queen at that point. Anyway,
Yeah, but the queen's the strongest unit. You get her, then you can play the rest of it. No one actually like hunts
You
the
also
king.
do Queen's Gambit.
You play
Sacrifice
for
the queen.
value.
Hey, you pull the gambit. You sacrifice the queen to lure them into a trap.
You sacrifice the queen, you lose.
Oh, it's called the Queen's Gambit.
Oh. Do you want to do best of 3, Kai? See if I can at least get one.
Alright.
Oh!
Second. Oh, 2.
It's still close.
Okay. This
Now's
is
your
your
chance.
best chance.
Nah, I got annoyed with it. I'm like, fuck, this game's really hard.
I'm like during the first 2 games, I'm like, wow, for being a first timer, you actually know the stuff.
I feel like every strategy I tried in the first game didn't work and I lost, so I tried slightly different ones in the second one and they didn't work, so I just kind of did stuff in the third one and that really didn't work. So, it is what
It
it
really
is. But
does
look, we
show
passed
that-
enough time. I think I can hear him coming back up now.
Are they coming back?
I don't know, it might just be the wind.
Just
just the wind.
From how you played the first 2 rounds, it really tells me that
Teach him a thing or two, Khan.
the strategies that you applied during your adventures do translate into this game. Maybe I can get even better learning from you.
Listen, 2 gold a day and all the wisdom of my mind is yours to learn from.
Alright, I start from today and I give you 2 gold.
Oh, huge! Alright, Mia's no longer my friend. Khan is my new favorite guy.
Look, me and Dad paid up front, so I don't really
Yeah,
get anything
I'm
extra
pretty
now.
sure my dad's paid in advance.
No, he pays me day by day. I have my background feature I picked for it.
Oh,
Oh
There's
yeah,
nothing.
what's that?
It's you have a line of credit, 2 gold a day worth. And technically, if I was being
Love it.
sensible, that should be my salary for being like a hero of the realm or whatever. But I thought it was way funnier to flavor it as your dad paying me to
That's
teach
awesome.
you.
that does sound really cool.
Which reminds me, I haven't collected the farm tax here in a little while.
Oh,
Hey,
No.
hey, unless they followed us out here, they aren't going to be collecting it either. It's just like,
How much does the farm need? We wrote this down somewhere.
Yeah, we
and,
talked about it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But I do remember we had talked about that. You'd bring
It's
that
right.
up,
All
just
of the
made me think
days that
about
I
it.
haven't used my 2 gold a day, i.e. every single day of the adventure, that goes to the farm. So it's okay. It's okay.
As you guys are looking around the second room that looked like it was a bit of an old alchemy lab, you see that the vials and things have various mixtures and what looked like liquids kind of caked on down to these beakers. They look kind of purplish. Some of it looked like more like a dark burnt purple. Some of it looks like it's a little too liquidy. It looks like it's now just kind of resting and soaking in on the floors. It's kind of like a jello but it's not going anywhere. It's like just this kind of nasty ooze.
Not gross at all. Alright, if only had someone who was good at nature. I try nature check to make a guess.
Sure.
Make a
Can I
guess.
help?
Yeah, go for it. What are you guys trying to figure out?
Based off of the algae, is there anything I can guess about the creatures who might live down here, or how long it's been since no one's been down here? I rolled a 1. Or anything I tried.
Roll again, because Maizie was helping you.
Maybe not.
That's unlucky. You guys are both like, yeah, that looks like a liquid. Sure enough, that does. Yeah.
I could
Holy
be
shit.
something. Hey, it's not our fault. We just didn't know what we're doing.
Right.
Maybe someone else does. We might want to take a little sample.
Maybe the researchers could tell us something, the intellectual ones, as I'm like doing the head tilt towards Subutai and Thorag.
Intellectual.
Sure, I should be intellectual. I'm just not, based on these rules.
Okay.
This doesn't seem like anything I have come across. It's definitely not anything from an animal. It seems more like an experiment. It looks like they were testing various densities of whatever this is.
To what end?
I don't know. Maybe brewing potions like those Vulpin you had come across.
Isn't that like dangerous when residuum is involved?
It's very dangerous, but the Cerberus Assembly, they don't listen to things like that. They operate on their own accord. Even the Empire has a hard time keeping them in line. Even though they work with the Empire. Or for it, I mean.
Well, most organizations work primarily for their own benefits, regardless of who they say they're working with.
Yes, and usually the Assembly, they would not have things like this. They normally have labs in the cities, at least that we know of.
Well, maybe a short time is the charm, Ray. You've already tasted the numbing potion without knowing what it was, and then drinking alcohol that you didn't know was alcohol.
I don't think it'd be wise to ingest this without figuring out what it is. But by all means, you do what you wish.
I agree with Subutai. Like, that sounds like a really bad idea.
I'll scoop some of it up then.
But don't taste it.
I'm not tasting anything.
So are you picking up the more liquidy kind of jello one, or are you kind of scraping off the more caked in stuff on the beaker? Or a little bit of both, I suppose.
Yeah, a bit of both sounds perfect.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to flake off some bit of the stuff on the sides and pick up some of that liquid, and it kind of droops in. It's runny. It's kind of like an applesauce, but it feels more firm and solid.
Perfect.
So like a thick custard?
Yeah. That kind of consistency.
Okay.
Apple sauce residuum.
Yeah, nice.
If we can't find out what it does, someone in a bigger town perhaps can.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't move as I picked it up, yeah?
No, I mean it like poured into your vial or your beaker or whatever. I'm assuming you're taking it in.
Yeah. And is that the second room or third room?
That's the second
That was
room.
the second
Okay.
room.
Do we still have the one that's kind of like a lobby, you said, or a meet? I don't know what it was. It was something of that fashion.
I think there was a study. There was there was a classroom, or there was like a library type room. There was the study, and then there was the alchemy chamber. Those were the
Yeah.
3 rooms, I believe. Yep.
Mhm.
So we need to go to the study.
The study's where you guys found all those papers.
Oh, apologies. I thought that was in the library.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
So
Stay.
then we need to go. Wait.
We're
You
going to
guys
the
went to
one
the
we
library
haven't won.
first, huh?
Yeah, we'll go to the third room.
Okay. So you get into the study. It's much like the library where it's flooded. The papers there look like they're kind of in disarray. You find some things scattered about on the ground about making some various lighter potions, like strange ones, like a bug fly juice to make you a little bit more resistant to bugs, to keep them from maybe latching onto you in the summertime. Things like that. Is there anything specific you guys are looking for as you're investigating around, or just... I guess we could do this.
Potions
Just
that
wanna-
make you brave. That isn't alcohol.
I would really be looking for any paperwork, whether it's like a diary, official reports, unofficial reports, a scrap of paper that's a note from one guy to another, just to try to get more of an idea of what they might have been doing down here.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Yeah, got it. Keep closing my stupid character sheet. Investigation. Mm-hmm.
All right. You find a couple notebooks, and one of them says Black Archive, level 3 clearance, but it looks like it's got some sort of latch or something that keeps it from opening when you find it.
I'll bring it over to Thorag. Hey, do you think you can break into this?
But I most definitely can give it a try.
All right, yeah, you pull out your thieves' tools and you look for a place, but it doesn't seem like it has a lock or a key.
But I can't open the book.
Yes.
Okay.
Different kind of lock.
We might need somebody that's
Ah,
more magic.
we need level C3 clearance.
Why don't you try to break it open?
Well, I wonder if can we find any kind of medallion or anything that you had if you were a level 3 clearance, if that's...
Oh, yeah, like an identity bracelet or something. Start rifling for something like that.
Or maybe a phrase.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
we
way
haven't
the
had
wizards
good luck
work.
with. Yeah, we haven't had good luck with magic words.
As you say that, we
Yes,
finished our
that's
chess matches upstairs, and I'm holding the little manacles that need a goblin passphrase. I'm just like, Gerbleh. Gerbleh. Nothing opens it. It's just both of us failing to do catchphrases on 2 different levels.
And after I see Lilith trying like 4 times, I'll join and we'll turn each other to say phrases, and I'll do like, I'm Kdula, Mungdlaba.
First
Nothing
try.
works.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, that's
we
a good
found
idea.
it in this room. I mean, we might as well look for any kind of whatever this level 3 clearance is.
Yeah.
As the rest of you kind of looking around, Thorag, you pick up a book. It says The Breach Watch Ledger, Volume 2.
Mhm.
And you're kind of scrolling over, a lot of it's blacked out, but eventually you get to a part that says subject 12 stood at the aperture for 43 seconds before reversing speech patterns. Terminated for safety. And there's a couple of different subjects where it kind of speaks about different things of that nature, where it talks about a subject dealing with an aperture or a vessel or things of that nature. And it talks about various abnormalities that happen. Reversing speech, eyesight whiting over and kind of becoming mucousy, blood beginning to rush profusely from the nose, skin kind of morphing, melting off.
And these what was it called? Vessels. There's no mention of what the vessels themselves are.
No. There might be, but a lot of this document is like a classified government doc where a lot of shit's blacked out and blacked over, so it's restricted.
But it looked like they were doing experiments down here. Maybe trying to achieve, I don't know. And all it reminds me of is Baby War with the God of the Hero, where they try to change the appearance of people and make it into something else.
Right, as you're looking around, you pick up a piece of paper. It says classified intake report. Subject 4C. Heightened magical response. Claim they could hear the hum of the stars after extended residuum contact. Additional tests needed. As you go down, it talks about how they... you get the sense that they were probably injecting them with some sort of concentrated residuum. And the final entry reads, subject breach containment. No remains.
Well, guys, we were definitely dealing with mad scientists.
What makes you say that?
They were testing on live people to see what it could work. And, you know, when you test people with residuum, I don't think they came willingly.
You're right, son. Mad vessels.
Yes, it still kind of sucks, though, that they would do that. Maybe they came willingly. Maybe they wanted to have, like, new powers.
Maybe.
It's not very likely. The most likelihood is using, test subjects to know what it does before you try it on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, the test subjects could have been lied to. There could have been any number of reasons why they were here, whether willing or unwilling participants in the experiments that were going on. But this is really upsetting. This is really disturbing. Thorag, does your organization track this kind of stuff? Should we take these things for you to turn in?
Yeah. I would certainly. I'm going to turn everything in that we found so far. The Cobalt Soul's place in the world is to trade us, or as gather as much knowledge as possible. Not to use it in any devious manner, but to be the progenitors of knowledge and keep it for the good of the world. That's fine.
Right, but if you know that people are doing bad with the information that you've gathered, what do you do anything to stop it, or do you just let it go? I thought you guys were the good guys.
Well, we keep the appearances that we are neutral, but in reality we are not. We are doing everything for the greater good. But
Okay.
The greater good.
Volo, to you guys after you finish your game, asks, so this Cerberus Assembly, have either of you heard of it before or studied it? Some of this architecture, it feels unauthorized, like unorthodox. It's not like anything I've come across before. He asks this to Lilith and Khan.
What?
He asks if either of you have studied of or know the Cerberus Assembly, because this feels unorthodox. It feels a bit different than other organizations that he has come in contact with.
Natural.
I kind of lost the thread. Are we up or down? Did we just switch to being up?
We're still up.
We
still
switched.
up.
Yeah. Both
Okay.
switched to up.
I'm trying to keep people engaged, so you guys everyone's not just watching everyone else play. So I'm trying to swap upstairs at the moment.
Sounds good. Would Khan have heard of these organizations?
I would say in your travels, you've definitely heard of them. A lot of times you hear rumors or things. People seem to think of them kind of as the boogeyman or a very powerful organization, kind of like the Empire from Star Wars. Other people think that what they're doing is good. They're an organization of mages known for their collaboration and their knowledge. And
Okay. Well, we are giving classes of many factions and many places in the continent back in the monasteries, so I heard something about them back there, and I also heard some rumors when I left and traveled all the way here. Some good things, some other bad things. Mostly the bad things, though. What is called this organization again, so I can note it in my book?
the Cerberus Assembly.
Like some
that sounds so
snake-like
cool.
people.
What?
Is there another E? Is it Cerberus or Cerberus?
Cerberus,
Cerberus.
like the guardian of the.
Guardians.
Holy shit! I thought there was
Hades.
another E between the R and the B. I've been spelling that wrong my entire life, and I didn't
my
realize that until now. Oh, that's bad.
More you know.
Because other words like cerebral have the thing. So
Yeah.
the Cerberus. Fuck.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You misspelling the Guardian to Hades? How could you?
Hades? There's an E in it? I thought it was the Guardian of
No,
Hades.
it's not. Done. No.
I thought it was Cerberus of Hades.
I'm not even gonna accept that you would make that mistake.
No, I'm making that one up. That one's a mistake.
But yeah, Volo had asked basically you and Khan what you knew of them, or if anything at all.
I don't know how much of this is true, but rumors that I heard say that they heavily influence some political decisions in more than one faction, actually.
Nah, I'd believe it. Those with power usually tend to stick their hands in things where they probably don't belong. Hopefully, if we do cross them, we are on their side. They don't sound like the type to cross.
Think best to just not cross paths with the assembly whatsoever. Sounds like they're making weird little underground.
1 second, dude. I think somebody
Anti-magic
set off my
holes.
car alarm.
Oh, okay.
If you've ever been robbed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe in the section below. Listen,
What a
a lot of
pain in
people have
the
been
ass.
robbed. Crime's an epidemic.
I have been robbed.
It is.
You know, it's times
I-
like this that we need to bring to attention the levels of crimes that happen across the world.
That's it. If you ever
I have
see a
also
crime,
been
call the
robbed.
police. Unless you're in the States, then maybe don't. They're scary
Or
sometimes.
unless the
Hey.
assailant is right next to you, don't call the cops. Don't risk yourself until you're safe.
Oh, look at him run. Yeah, I had somebody tried to steal the stereo out of my truck when I was like a kid, just after high school. But they couldn't because it was an old stereo that had like the removable faceplate. So like you couldn't use it unless you had the faceplate in there. And it was one of the few times that I actually remembered to take it out, so they couldn't do anything with it.
Nice. They'd really just be going and stealing everything. Criminals are bad people.
Oh yeah, I was writing a message to Grass because we were having a little bit of roleplay in
Mhm.
DMs.
Nice. Everything okay with your vehicle, Bo?
Yeah, something's wrong with my alarm. It's like super sensitive and it just goes off randomly.
Oh, that's annoying.
One time I was walking home from work and I saw a pretty fat squirrel fall out of a tree onto a car and it set the alarm off.
Oh no.
And I'm sure someone like came looking for their car. They're like, "What set this off?" And they're like looking around. The fat little boy scurried off, so there's no evidence of the crime.
Squirrels living the life.
Yeah. Can't believe the poor boy fell out of the tree.
All right. So Lilith was speaking to Volo. I'm sorry, I missed the end of that conversation.
I forgot what I was saying, but I think it was along the lines of if we do, if like, let's ideally just never cross paths with them, and if we do, maybe just keep it as small as possible. Because Vola was like, let's be on their side. I'm like, let's maybe just stay away from them if they're making these kinds of fucked up science basements. I think that's what I said last.
Okay. He's gonna agree. He thinks if we do end up having to cross them for any reason, we should hopefully stay cordial. I got like
What about you,
PTSD. I
Vola?
heard that
You,
through my fucking headphones. That's crazy. I've not heard of him.
You an
I feel
independent?
like. You mean, am I a part of any organizations?
Yeah, I mean, someone must have taught you all these things about animals.
Well, I've explored a lot. I got sick of being home by my lonesome. Decided there's a great world out there, one that I could have my hand in and acquire a bit of money in the process. But really, the reason I like doing this is there's an interesting world out there, one that I would never get had I just stayed home writing crime stories or things for the local paper. mean, the Adventures of Spam is a lot more interesting than, Mrs. Butterworth's taxes not being paid.
What do you think you'll do with your book of all of the animals when it's finished, Wallola?
Well, I plan on selling it to the masses. I think kids might be interested in it for the great drawings, but people that travel the world, they'll be interested in learning about what they may experience. Adventurers like yourself might use it in a way to know what they're going to come across in their travels.
That's
I
a
think
good
it'd be
idea.
a good way for people to know a bit more of the unknown.
That's
why you're-
messaging me things he's gonna say. What the hell? Just say them, brother. The camera's on you.
What?
You're messaging me, but the camera's on you. You can just say it.
No, but this is a reply to
No.
what you said to me.
But no, it's okay if you want to keep doing the basement stuff with them. But me and Kai were just talking about what our characters would be doing in messages whilst they were down there.
Okay. Here's the disclaimer from his book.
Oh Jesus, shows.
He wouldn't actually write this, but I think it's funny. I just pulled open the book, and this is at the bottom of it.
Nice. I mean, it's written in the eyes and perspective of a war character. Is okay to have mistakes.
Yeah, true. So, the rest of you guys are in the basement. You've just gotten through exploring a bit more of the study or the library. Take your pick. Whichever one I hadn't said. We'll get there in the end. You step on the tops, I'll step on the bottoms. Thorag, you have been making some faces the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's. Have we ever heard about level 3 clearance before?
Well, you would need level 2 clearance to hear about the level 3.
Yeah.
No. Before, you have never heard this before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not come up anywhere yet.
Okay. Maybe we just go further in. How's the
Like, maybe-
hand doing?
Down the left side?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we've probably found everything that we can on this initial sweep here on the right. So, yeah. Can we go down the left corridor now?
Yeah.
Are you asking me or Thorag?
I lead the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I got my lantern up so we can see.
Okay.
Hey, are you gonna stay back here or are you coming with us?
With you guys. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, as you guys walk down this hallway, it is black. Eventually, you have a little bit of light leading from down where the stairs were into that initial landing, but you walk for a ways, and eventually, it's all you're guided by is the light of Maisie's lantern. But at about the halfway point in the middle of this large hallway, you come to a giant door that looks like it's been blasted off its hinges. Before
In
you
the same
continue, I'm
Direction?
sorry.
In the same direction that the others
No,
were
this one looks
blasted?
like it's blasted towards you because you guys would be
Oh.
walking towards that way, basically. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
they're all blasted back this way, and you guys are walking this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Eventually, you get to another landing, and this one, as you look out, you see a couple doors. As you look off to the left, it reads testing rooms.
Oh.
As you look to the right, you see this strange door. Imagine that it's not so blown off the hinges, but you do see that it's kind of blown off. You do notice some strange light kind of reflecting behind it.
Is the light that greenish in color?
Yeah, it's like a greenish blue.
Okay. And does it look like it would be light that might be reflecting off of the residuum that we've already seen?
No, it looks like it's a light
Residuum?
source, but in the same way the other doors have kind of blown past you, like this one's kind of, it's basically like folded over and you see this light kind of behind it.
Does it look ethereal, like ghostly, like Billy was?
I mean, I know this picture's kind of giving it that, but it's more like that kind of purplish blue residuum that you guys had seen, or the, what did I say, greenish blue that you had seen in the mine and then initially in the other room.
Okay.
Buddy, why are we looking at the door that says keep out?
Yeah.
And you
Keep out
see,
for a reason.
you see it sprawling out from this door, kind of cracked into the walls and the crevices. Is this kind of bluish light? Same kind of light, but it looks like it's veins kind of scorched across this area.
Okay, I'm yes, the door says keep out, but the door that says keep out has been blasted open, or at least blasted off of its hinges. That's kind of concerning. Whatever
British
was
is
back there.
capital. Oh, let's see. It's blown off because that's what happened to the last person who went in there. So the door's still there. The person isn't. Let's pick out the other less creepy door.
And as you guys get here, before we didn't hear anything, you kind of hear this very subtle, it sounds like, I don't know how else to say it, but like kind of like a plooping.
A plooping?
Yeah.
Like at the drip of water?
No, more like you had dropped like a chunk of like ooze or something.
Like flesh falling off?
I don't know how to
Or like-
describe the noise.
Okay.
Have you ever
You
played
mean-
Minecraft?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh. Okay,
It's like
clearly
a-
Kai has.
How have you not?
Because
Oh,
we're 20 years older. Of course, we haven't fucking played Minecraft in my fucking 30s.
Minecraft
Yes.
came out in like 2020. What? Not 2020. In the 2000s.
yeah, because Johan and I
It
are old
released
enough
in
to be your
2009.
parents.
So you would have been in your early 20s. It's not Guy's fault that you weren't certified gamers back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I was-
2000.
To be fair, it wasn't
Working a
very. It wasn't as
full-time
big when it
job.
came out.
You can have a full-time job and play Minecraft.
Well, it's and in all honesty, I've looked at Minecraft and it's not my type of game. So even if I had been 20 years younger, I still wouldn't have played it. But that's beside
Listen,
the
if
point.
you prefer Roblox to Minecraft, leave a comment in the comment section below. That'll get people arguing.
And get banned immediately.
Yeah, that'll get people arguing, brother.
Either way, it's pretty much like a mud dripping. It's like a heavier sploosh.
Like snow sliding off of a roof and
Yeah,
landing
like
on the
slush,
ground.
Yeah, like the slush.
I was trying for an example that Bo might understand, living in a snowy place.
I mean, it's like a soft, wet kind of sound that it sounds like it's being thick and pulled across the stone, but it's slow and almost feels and seems deliberate.
So, like maybe what a slug might sound like if you could hear a slug moving, or a snail.
Yeah.
Like if you could, like if the sound of a snail moving had, like if you that was something you could hear, maybe that's what it would sound like.
This what I just typed is kind of a good way to describe.
Okay, a faint.
Okay.
Okay, squelch.
Yes.
Okay.
The main question is it moving towards us?
It sounds That sounds kind of faint from where you guys
Okay.
are,
Okay. Which
but it sounds like it's
direction
off
is
to
it?
the left.
Oh, it's not
into
in the
this
keep out
door.
room. It's another.
No,
It's
Doesn't
outside of the keep out room. Okay.
Can't we just have good things?
Subutai, can your bird see in the dark? And can it tell you what it sees?
I will have to get a new bird. They killed it when I was imprisoned.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
say that then because I thought you actively had a bird.
I
with
know
you.
the picture, but I was trying to think like how he would have had a bird underground with no like windows and shit. So I think it's better it just was killed.
Okay, I was assuming that it was like a wizard's familiar, so that's why I thought that he had it. So disregard
Those
that
monsters.
entire interaction.
He strikes you more kind of like a monk,
Okay.
more than like a wizard type.
Okay.
I actually have a bird.
All right. Does
You try.
anybody want to like sneak up there and see if they can see where that sound is coming from?
Okay, I will do it because I'm gonna run the moment I find out what it is, anyways.
Okay. I mean, I would offer, but I'm not. I've got this like really clinky chainmail on, so I'm not good at being quiet.
I'm
I will
going
try to stealth.
peek into the keep out room.
Okay, as you kind of open up that, it looks like it opens up into a kind of observatory. What am I thinking?
Observatory?
Observation room. Yeah, like an
Oh, okay.
observatory. It looks like it was glass, but it's all been shattered now. You see that there's desks kind of leaning in and pointing out something a bit further. As you see this room's kind of pointed off in a direction of something. And you can see through the brokenness of just kind of stepping in first that this broken window leads into what you can tell is some sort of vast corridor.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, I was just peeking in. This piqued my interest.
And as you look inside, you see something else kind of glance at you. You notice this strange figure. Hold on, let me pull up my description. It's not that bad.
We're not gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it.
You see this strange kind of half mechanical looking man. Along his body, he's wearing kind of a torn and tattered trench coat or lab coat that's been kind of sewn together. You see his arms are kind of made of this mechanical kind of robotic fixture. And where you expect to see a head, you don't. You see a kind of tank with a fish inside.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Huh.
it's not that scary.
That's interesting.
We found gosh, was Danathar's fish.
Yeah.
One of them.
Have you come to reserve me or relieve me of my duties? I have not been here I have been waiting here for some time.
What duties are you currently withholding?
Well, I am very surprised you can breathe. I have been watching the gate, the portal. We tried to seal it off long ago, but no flesh could endure it. And I was sent back to watch it. You must be... If you're here, they must sense you. Tell me, have you seen anything? Any strange creatures lurking in the halls?
I almost put my finger at him, but then I put it back down.
A cat to a fish.
No, you have not seen anything strange yet. We hope not to.
I have been monitoring the gate that we have found ourselves inquiring about. I have been trying to protect it, monitoring the things that come in and out, but it's hard.
How hard
Yeah.
is
Well, when it happened, everyone left. Those that did not leave, they were taken by the blast. We tried to seal it, but the residuum, the gate, it was too strong. It started off a small crack. It only has grown bigger.
Where does the gate lead to?
Well, we have sent people in, but no one ever returns.
But what comes
Why
out
do you
of the
leave-
gate?
Yeah.
All manner of things. Twisted abominations at times. But we do not believe it those that we sent in. But that did not stop us from investigating and researching what happened.
Why the heck isn't it closed?
We cannot close it. We have tried. The greatest wizards of all over could not close it. It is
Yeah,
slowly
yeah.
getting bigger and bigger.
Well, where
We
are
thought
your
that we-
notes?
You see that this whole area is just kind of scattered with different notes, different calculations, various things.
I don't think we should leave, guys.
I haven't been able to investigate as much as I might like. But my flesh being like this, I was able to withstand the blast I was sent. I am to report to the assembly of anything that has gone weird, or if anything has arisen. And he kind of looks at you guys, if any residuum comes into contact with the gate, you'd be best to hold on to that. If it finds it, it is like a magnet. It sucks it in and it grows bigger.
I'm sorry, I'm not being an adult. I'm not being an adult today. Who assigned you with this task?
Myself. I did not want to lose the research. I knew that this position held utmost importance, and when it was decided to attempt to destroy the gate, I put my consciousness into this. I had been working on it for some time. I wanted to be close to it, to monitor it myself. This was not something we could just so easily give up and leave.
Okay. You think there's any way? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna lean back at the group. Hey guys, we're talking to a freaking fish. Like, just be honest with ourselves. You are talking to a fish.
I think it's a wizard that's just put his body into this fish. I mean, I think it sounds quite intelligent.
Yes, my
That's
brain is in
insane.
the jar, but you must know my soul is in the fish.
Why?
I was trying to put all of me into this this warforged body that I had purchased and constructed, but when I was trying to transfer my consciousness, the blast back from the gate, it caused my soul to drift off course into the fish tank in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's say that fish's brains are much smaller than ours. It has been a learning curve, but I have been making it work as best I can. I constructed the body of this thing to find it. It spent some time trying to attach the two, and this is where I have kept it.
You don't happen to have level 3 clearance?
No, I do.
Give it to us.
For what reason?
Well,
We can also level the.
Ah.
My bad. There you go.
We are just looking through the place to try to find out what happens here, and we found this book, but we cannot read the entries. We can't find
Yes,
out how to close the gate.
This was one of our experiments. The Black Archive, we called it. Yes, we were trying to figure out the different effects that things had going through the gate, or things we could scrape off. Divine lattices of the material threshold, things like that. Planar stabilization, Luxon geometry, are these things? Do you even know what I am saying to you?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
I have as much of an idea as. Hey! Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Okay. You hear this, you hear him mention non-spatial sentience, the ethics of consciousness anchoring, and you do know what that means. That's the idea of basically either trying to transfer consciousness from one being or entity to another, or it's the idea of tethering or anchoring one and using it.
Oh, it's like magic jar. Cool.
Yes. We had many scientists and wizards alike. They took place in these experiments. It was... perhaps it was not the most humane, but it was for the betterment of the world.
Well, everyone here I think is dead besides you and the cat, so we should do our best to seal it shut.
You can try. Just be careful. It's not a large crack, and I think that we are safe with the gate not getting larger, but things leak through. Ooze-like things. I've called it a residuum ooze. It is quite deadly. It sucks on and feeds on the residuum in here. Unfortunately, it is also some of the experiments that we had. We were trying to see how residuum reacted in the body. For some, it was okay. For others, it was hell's on earth before they died. Unfortunately, nothing conclusive, or not without further studies.
That isn't that a good thing? You have something that sucks up all the residuum, and the residuum is the thing that increases the size of the portal.
Yes, that's the issue.
So
It
we
will
need
keep
to...
eating.
But the problem is the contact with the residuum and the portal, correct?
Yes, we tried to send our magics in, blow it up, and it did good in destroying our lab, but it unfortunately was not successful in sealing the portal.
But if we make sure that there's no residuum around, the portal can't go any larger, and the attempts to close it might have a higher chance. Oh no, am I wrong?
There is residuum all throughout here. Do you have a way to stop that?
Well, you had a residuum ooze that could suck it up.
Yeah, but the ooze... I guess, yes, we could just let them keep eating. That'll actually be a good study. How big will a residuum ooze get if it keeps eating?
The problem is if the ooze gets in contact with the portal, that's another issue then.
I know where the ooze is, because we heard some sploffing.
Yes. I'm sure that there were some in the lab or in the experiment area. You'll know when you see it. It's a kind of semi-translucent thing. It's pulsing with arcane energy.
Guys, I think this is when we call for our other buddies to help us come kill this sploosh machine.
I would certainly agree. This is sounding very dangerous.
Hey, Don Birdman. Go grab our buddies.
Before you go, Subotai, maybe we should ask this guy how to prevent the magic effect that's down here, or magic suppressing effect. How do we make it go away?
I don't think that is magic suppression. I think that it is this portal he is talking about.
Ah.
It is harnessing the residuum. Yes, your friend here with the bird is correct.
Did he not have a bird?
He did in that sentence, yeah.
Okay.
It's a friend with a dead bird. You've asked Subutai to get the rest, yeah? Right?
Yeah, you can go get the rest if you want.
I think that's what Ray said would be,
Yeah.
because we wanted everyone down there.
Yeah, but I don't think two of us can go down there because it's an anti-magic field, and one guy needs magic to live.
You need magic to live?
He does. I need magic to function.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, real quick, I'm gonna ask this guy, hey, I know like you said residuum is deadly and all that, but does that mean it's gonna kill us just by being down there? Or like what if will it take our magic permanently or just temporarily?
We have seen it more surge. It comes in contact with magic and it causes things to get a bit chaotic.
Okay, but it's not taking away permanently, it's just like weird about it.
Yes, it's not a suppression, it does not kill magic, it is just trying to take it, but the wills of people are too strong at times, and it causes a conflict.
Yeah, buddy, we're not in danger, it's just a conflict, which we're always in.
But yes, it has been known to surge the various magics. That is why we tried the main blast, and I have stayed behind. The rest have left.
No, wild magic sorcerers get all the easy paths. They just learn magic because they get it. Wizards have to practice it. Unless, on Birdman, go grab our buddies so we can all fight this slime thing.
My name is Subutai.
Maybe
Subaru.
and
Okay.
Subutai, make sure that they know that whatever's going on down here is not going to take their magic away. I mean, Ray, you know a little bit of magic, right? Can you like try something small, make sure that it works?
The smallest of magics, I will try to cast Firebolt. I'm just gonna try to cast it. Something bad will happen.
Wow, magic table. What?
Yeah, you're able to cast that spell. It seems to happen just fine.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Magic is okay.
Okay. Yeah, so just let them know that, you were able to cast and nothing weird happened, and so it should be okay, right?
I have to go?
Or, I mean, Subutai. Sorry,
Yeah, Subutai.
Subutai, please explain to them what happened and that they should be safe to come down here.
All right. Subutai is going to relay that information to you guys, and hopefully he's able to get you to come.
Oh, we just call him Subaru.
I will.
I like that they didn't want to come and so we can't speak to each other. I'm gonna tell Subutai to tell them the reason we can't come down there hasn't changed, regardless of whether or not Ray can make sparks from his fingertips.
I will
Hey,
approach
biggest
to
power
the basement entrance with Gaia and slowly walk towards the going down and see how Gaia reacts.
Okay. She's kind of rolling off in the direction of where that's at. She's like looking at you, but it seems like her back end's kind of like being pulled there. It's very subtle, but whatever is there, which I guess I didn't show you because it's a very ugly image. But as you guys looked over the observatory, it looks like this sealed up kind of portal with cracks in it and veins. You get the sense that Gaia's kind of being pulled off there. Yeah, let me show you.
Since Lilith is not coming, I will trust Gaia to Lilith
Are
and
you
say,
sure you want to go down there, Khan? Risking...
if I start feeling any bad, I'll just run here.
But by the time you'd feel bad, you'd already be dead. Assuming what I think is true. Based on the story you told about the boy in the monastery and the sickness and the magic amulet that cured him, and then you started hiding your amulet. You're a boy from a monastery. You have an amulet. It looks pretty magical to my keen arcanic eye. It's an anti-magic field. If they turn off the amulet that's keeping you alive, you don't run back. You just drop dead. I don't think it's worth the risk. They can all muck around down there.
I don't
and
think
play
it is
fireballs.
anti-magic, Lilith. I think it is just something that is trying to take the magic or harness it. But you
It's even worse.
we were told that there are surges, but it is not like you can't use your magic.
But what I'm saying is, if there's a bad surge, Khan dies. We're risking that to what? Like, why do they even want us down there? To mess around with an ooze?
I was just
Saying
asking to get you. That's all it was.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault. It's weird they've sent you. They could have sent themselves. It's just I really don't think Khan should go down there. It seems very
Thorag
unwise.
knows of the element. If something happens to me, he'll know how to react and bring me to safety.
But if this surge takes the magic from the amulet, there will be no amulet anymore. And then there will be no Khan anymore. We can't leave the amulet out here because you can't not wear it. Just seems a particularly poor decision for you to go down there, I would say.
Well, while you guys ponder a bit, we will take our bio break so everyone has a bit of a moment to think about what they want to do. All right, what have you decided, those of you upstairs?
Tell the dude to take the books.
I can't make Khan do anything because he's a strong, independent man. But I'm going to strongly advise, based on his reliance on magic, to not go into somewhere with highly volatile fluxes of magic that's trying to suck all the magic out of things. And to give him some comfort, I'm going to let him know that I'm not going down there because... what did they say? The Cerberus Academy? I've heard of them. They're really bad news.
Oh, is Khan not back yet? Or is he as muted to be muted?
It'd be funny if he's the guy that's not back.
I could have swore they said something, though.
Yeah, he mentioned maybe he was on his phone and doing smiley faces and stuff.
I'm not fully back yet, but I'll listen to Lilith and stay up.
Says
But
he's
if something
staying
is
up.
urgent, just shout and I'll run in. I mean, that's a long way to shout, but all right. Subutai comes back.
I think he means, like, if it's D&D urgent, shout and he'll run physically to
Oh,
his computer and then play for a bit.
I took it as while he's up there.
Yeah, if bad happens, shout to Khan, and it's like a 2-mile corridor.
Okay.
No sense with the guy. He's ran it like 4 times now. Poor guy.
Okay. So the rest of you, what are you guys doing then? You have been talking to Dr. The gods are angry.
Is that thunder? Or is that your
Yes,
car
it
being
was.
stolen?
That was thunder.
Oh,
No, hopefully if my car was being stolen, the alarm would actually go off.
It did earlier. It tried to.
Yeah,
warn
the
you.
one time it doesn't go off is when it's actually getting stolen. That would be my luck, man. But Dr. Lyran vows he speaks to you about the experiments that were going on in the other room. That's also the source of where you had heard the strange noises coming from.
I'd certainly want to give it a good look as well, what this creature is. It would be very nice for Volo's book as well. Can you give me the level 3 passphrase before we go?
He would not give you the passphrase. He would offer to say it into the book for you.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Okay, he will do that, so the book's at least unlocked for you. Like I was mentioning, though, the things that he was saying were in there. As you kind of look, some of the topics included, as you see from maybe a table of contents or something, is things like that.
None of us had read lips as well.
What the fuck is read lips? Is that a spell?
No.
No.
It's like, I've never heard of that one. What third-party book dropped that? All right. But yes, this is kind of where you guys are at currently. I put Lilith and Khan here just so you guys are on the map. This was the room you were talking to him in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, everyone stay together real quick. I want to take you guys over. Well, I'm just going to tell everyone that basically, let's say he described it well enough. Oh, I put you guys one lower than you needed to be. This is kind of the portal that you see that he was talking about.
Now I'm back.
Okay.
Those of you that were looking over the edge. As, like I was saying, you're all kind of in this room.
It's a big crack.
Yeah, I mean, this map makes it look a lot more awesome than what it actually is like. It is kind of sealed up as best they can get it. But it looks like there's things breaking through the crack. Or that the crack is failing and growing larger.
Okay.
Children. I play with children.
It's your fault.
You just noticed.
Whatever.
All right, Thorag, as you move through this area, you try best not to knock stuff off with your tail, but I mean, most of this is all pretty destroyed.
Mm.
But as you get through here, you can see a couple doors that are kind of lined up along the hallway.
Am I here or is it just so I can see?
It's just so you can see.
Well, I know the fish thing is intriguing and everything, but leave the poor man alone. Let's go and check out if we can find this residuum slime. Right?
Okay.
Exactly. Turning this little bit of himself. As you look into these rooms, they all seem to have shackles or various kind of bits and bobs thrown together. You get the sense that this is probably where the experiments are taking place.
Mm.
Okay.
Maizie, as you cross in and look at one of these doors, you can see that there's like some bits of flesh and what looks like needles and sewing equipment kind of strewn about.
Ugh. Okay. But wait a minute. Like, how fresh does this flesh look?
It looks about as fresh as the thing that you had just fought in the basement of the Hobgoblin encampment. It kind of looks like that fleshy bits.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm.
Right? Aaron?
Yes.
We are...
This way.
Just a click again?
Just holding. Okay. I'm gonna. So which door is this? Is this the door to the keep out door?
No, this is a different door entirely. The keep out
Okay.
door was down here where you guys were at,
Okay.
where you met the
Okay.
fish man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
That
okay.
name.
All right.
Mr. Fish.
I've got my sword and shield in hand, and I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
Thorag, if the door's locked, just be careful.
All right. I'll try and open it.
Okay. As you open up this kind of reinforced door, you look around and you notice there's various pods, glass pods in this room, and many of them are shattered and kind of leaking this purplish ooze. But in one of them, you see that there's kind of a shriveled up body, and in another, you see that there's another what looks like an animal of sorts, but it's kind of hard to tell as it's covered in that kind of caked on substance, as well as the mucusy one that you had seen in that alchemy room. But it's kind of engulfed this thing's entire body. As you see, it's kind of like sprouted off, and it's now kind of caked into the pod of this room itself. But as you look from this purplish ooze that's on the ground, that's kind of dripping, you see this strange sight as you notice this semi-translucent energy pulsing from this, and I will show you this. As you see, its entire body is made of this vicious violet sludge that's kind of laced with glowing veins, and you see that it's definitely raw residuum as the magical residue of kind of shattered spells. But as you look at it, it's the sound that you were hearing. You hear it kind of these tendrils slop and slither from its body, occasionally taking on the impression of hands, eyes, or mouth. And you get the sense that this was perhaps maybe a person at some point before the ooze overtook it, or maybe not. But as it slides across the floor, you see it leads behind this trail of kind of corrupted, warping mucus of some sort as it kind of warps onto the stone. And as you look at it, you can see it doesn't really have eyes, but it rears up at you. And forming in the corner of the room, you see another one. And they kind of slurp and slur towards you. But with that, we will roll some initiative.
Good.
Oh shit, there's two.
All right, Ray, go ahead and roll initiative.
All right. Oh, what the heck? I never rolled that. I'm not at the top. Okay, 1 second.
Oh, did I not enable that thing? Whatever. I don't give a shit right now.
Once in combat, token cannot be removed. Accepted. Okay, here. Right.
Yeah, it should be in there. Yeah, you just gotta roll the
I
dice.
rolled that.
All right.
Taken 1.
And as the start of combat happens, this thing slithers out of this kind of glacious vial and regains itself, and you see that it is kind of pulsing, and the inside of it doesn't look exactly right. Okay, that'll be its turn. Oh, whoops. Almost ended the whole combat. Good lord. As Maisie, you see this thing appear.
Okay. Shit, I don't want to block the door, but I also really don't want to move in there. I'm gonna stow my sword and pull out my sling. And I'm going to, the one through the doorway there, I'm gonna try and throw a sling bullet at it. anything happen when the...
Yeah, you're able to hit it with your sling, recognizing maybe to not strike at this thing somehow. You decide to fire your sling off, but it seems like the bludgeoning seems to hit it. It doesn't have an eye, but you feel like maybe you hit it in the eyeball.
Oh, no, I just didn't want to, like, block the doorway. That's why I decided to do the sling. And then I'll,
Do you have the mastery on that one?
The mastery is slow. No, I do. I have...
On the sling,
I do have it, yes.
Okay, cool.
I should...
Yeah, no, it's right. I just want to make sure that it's the correct weapon that it's on. That's all it is.
Yes. Longsword and sling.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm gonna make sure that I got my shield in my hands, just in case. But that will be it for my turn. I will end turn.
All right, Thorag, you see this thing slither and slime out at you, slurping across the floor. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hyper focus and go into rage. I'm gonna go. This one this one glowing?
That's a slow effect for Maizie.
Okay. I'll just start swinging, trying to find purchase in this blob of purple. And yeah, I'll strike it again.
Okay, as you strike into it with your short sword, you notice that this strange material on the edge of this ooze seems to be kind of not holding up the best.
It's not holding up the best.
Yeah, it's like this ooze has kind of melted it away. Maybe it's not as potent anymore.
Ah! Strike it again.
The blade. Oh!
And I'll just stay in with this sucker.
Okay, on this one's turn, he is going to hit you with this, kind of lash out with you with that blade that he's got there. And you feel your armor kind of begin to melt a bit.
My non-existing armor? My flesh?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the picture. Smarty pants. But you get the feeling it might have hurt your armor if you had some.
In my backpack, yeah.
Well, you take some acid damage as it kind of melts down onto you. As Ray, that brings us to you. Ray is stunned by the sight of these two things emerging.
Aaron?
Did not show me this.
And then you take... When you collided with it... Oh, man. So you hit it 3 times, so you'll take... That's all acid damage.
Yeah.
I feel like you're next. I don't know why it's not telling you. Okay.
Yeah, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, and it's supposed to be like an alert that's supposed to go off, but weird. Okay. Attacking it, there's acid, don't want that. Just do this. Yeah, mark, okay. Okay, so 9 points of force damage to this guy.
Yeah. Why did it not roll through your thing?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't roll the darts. But yeah, I'll blast on that one. And last time, but I don't want to do it this time. I'm gonna try not to get in the orange stuff. That's it.
Okay, well, at the end of your turn, Subutai is going to sprint down the hallway in hopes of being able to run and catch the others. As this one here is going to continue its assault on the one thing that's in front of him. That is a disgusting noise.
Yep.
Oh
That's
my
what
lord.
it's
At least that's a sound Johan doesn't laugh to.
As Johan is hit again with this acid, as Thorag, you feel it kind of burning in your insides. Maizie, that brings us now to you.
Okay. I don't like this. I'm going to come up behind Thorag. Put my hand on his back. Bonus action. Where is it? There it is. Shield of Faith. Oh, let me make sure that I have him targeted. No, untarget that, please. There we go. Target him. Shield of Faith. Cast a spell, please. Okay. And then, I'm gonna keep up with the sling here. Oh. Why is it giving me... Oh, it's giving me disadvantage.
Because you're in whatchamacallit range.
Because I'm in... Of this one right here?
No, this one right here.
Oh, duh. Okay, yes. I'm smart. I don't think I realized that one is behind the door, so... I'm like, crap.
Damn. That actually really helped it. Otherwise, you'd have hit it pretty good.
Yep. Okay. So I will just stay there with my shield in my hands.
I put myself in this situation. I gotta fight my way out of it, so...
I see your face over there like, shit.
God, I got the shit for armor.
All right, as you will take... God dang it, man. You'll take 4 acid damage as he disappears, and you wonder, where did he go? I was joking. It's a stupid glitch where it's fucking...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll just... That was a hit, which means this is a... Yep.
Do you need me to apply that acid?
Oh, it's not automatic. All the acid.
Well, it hasn't been so far. Did you not apply the ones from the last turn either? That's why I was telling you to add it.
Oh, I...
So 9 plus 11 plus 15 down from the acid. And then for this one, you'll also take another D8 of acid. As
yeah.
you watch as Thorag's fist and weapons are kind of becoming covered in this ooze, and it seems to be doing more damage the more he connects with it.
I will bonus action disengage. And that is part of the monk, yeah? Is it dash disengage?
And yeah, if you get one, if you use a focus point, you can do both.
Right, so I'm just going to disengage and move away. Did you want to do something?
Yeah, you are supposed to be getting even more. You feel your short sword is kind of melting away.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
But it's
I'll
unfortunately adding it to the dagger too. So we got to remember when you roll the dagger, coiled fang, it's not supposed to be doing that.
Okay.
Because it's magical.
Yep.
It just seems to be your non-magical ones that are causing issues.
Hmm.
As this one here is going to slither all the way around Maizie, and it can do that because it can... Yeah, you see it's kind of amorphous. It just squeezes through things. As it's going to... Man, it kind of wants to be a dick and get Thorag, but this armor is looking tasty. As the scaredy cat in the back, this one goes for... This one has seen the other cat and thinks that maybe this will be a nice meal. Oh, whoops, I rolled the wrong thing. Alright, that misses.
Come on.
Alright, Barry, that brings us out to you.
Okay. Might as well just do the attacks. Stuff. Oh no, that hits. Wow, that's cool.
Alright, as you take... You'll take the full 8 acid damage. You see that the slashing does nothing to it as you watch this thing split into 2.
No, I know. But if we blast it, then it's gonna make it easier for us.
Alright, and let me add these 2 to the thing. And... I don't know why that health is so jacked up. Oh, whoops. I had you both selected. Why are the healths all fucked up on these? Hold up. Let me fix these real quick, and then we will be good to rock and roll. As I would say, Subutai has found the top of the stairs now, and he's telling you guys what is going on at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, sorry.
If you guys want to add yourselves to initiative.
Okay.
As we will say, you're down there. I don't know. Oh, you... Where are you?
I put myself in Discord.
Okay, I'm putting you over here. And we'll say that you are down at the bottom of the stairs, basically. So we don't have to wait too long, as this one here in front of Thorag is going to attack it with the dissolving pseudopod here. Man, I've rolled 11s every time I use that. That's
Jeez.
kind of wild. That's 4 11s I rolled in a row, I think. As you guys watch as Thorag drops with this acid covering him, and kind of it goes back to Lilith's analogy with the acid on the hand. It seems to hurt a bit. As Thorag, that brings us now to you.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I can't drink my own healing potion, so I'll go ahead and do the death thing. Thank you. Do I need to change the role to private GM first before I click?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I think it doesn't matter though, because I've requested the chat. But we'll see if that fixes it.
End of turn.
Okay. All right, Ray. That brings us to you. You walked away from Thorag and you turn around to watch him as he falls. What would you like to do? Ray once again is stunned by the appearance of these things. Just blown away, baffled. That's alright, gives me a second to clean up. Raymond!
You fucking kidding me?
Raymond.
Wait.
Huh?
I have a free.
1 second.
I think it would be Raymond. Raymond Clawbreaker. That's his government name. In the meantime, we will go to Khan and Lilith. You guys have just got down to the bottom of the stairs. Subutai has directed you and told you what is going on as these strange purple-blue oozes have emerged from these vials and glass pods and started to attack the party. So we will first go with Khan because he's in the initiative.
Subutai, does it look like they're running?
No. I guess you don't have to come down the stairs. I'm sorry. I did not mean to take away your agency.
No, it's just it defeats a bit of the point.
No, you're right. You're 100%. You were
can't go
all
down
about
there to
not.
be like, all right,
Yeah.
we're now there, and then we just look like idiots.
Well, no.
Like-
I mean, He has run up. Okay, so we'll play it like this. He has run up there. I will give you the chance if you want to come downstairs. You will get the chance to play your turn here while we'll wait for Ray. If not, we'll just play it like you're still up there. Just kind of, you know what's going on, but you'd rather not die. Like I feel like that's a valid enough reason to not want to go down there hearing about this. So it's up to you guys.
I said I'd run down if I'm needed.
I think
to
that-
run down.
Hey guys, I would say this.
It's your turn, Ray.
No, about saying out loud though.
Okay.
Do you want to try setting off the things in the back, or do you want to try to take them out here?
I'm unconscious. I'm not speaking. I'm sorry,
You know
Ray.
what?
I'm
You know
sorry.
what?
You're the only survivor, Ray. You need to get them out.
No, I'm still alive.
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
now.
stuck between them.
There's only one person alive. I'm alive over here. There's only one person alive.
All right, either Ray or Khan go. We'll go Ray. And we'll just keep it going because then it will be Khan here in a moment. So we're good. Sorry.
I will back up and down. Oh, let's try this. This is a freebie. Where's it? Yeah, bonus action.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah, hopefully it works.
No, I added the sound.
I hear
Oh,
the sound.
Oh,
Oh,
do they look frightened?
One of them looks pretty scared. The other one doesn't think that's shit. They don't have ears.
Well,
Well, do they have to hear?
no, they don't. Let's see.
they'll
That can hear
vibrate.
you.
The vibrations, yeah.
Creatures of your choice that can hear you must succeed. But they can't. You told me they can't hear that. They can't feel it. Amongst
No, we'll
their-
say they can. But usually it'll. I don't know. That's weird because they don't have a language. But I feel like they should be able to.
Okay. Object interaction because he's unconscious. I'm just gonna switch places with them.
Okay.
Like move me right and move.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay.
No one saw that. No one saw that.
I didn't see anything.
I can't.
I
see nothing with
legitimately
that.
can't. There's a monster between us.
God damn it! Why is all of my freaking stuff? Son of a... All my stuff is slashing, guys. Okay, screw it. Wait, no, I have this. Oh, but I have to drop it then. Screw it, I'll drop it. Yeah, I drop a weapon. I switch to my other weapon.
No, you don't have to do that anymore. When you take the attack action, you can draw a weapon or whatever.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. They encourage the swapping of the weapons for show, especially now with the
Bro,
masteries.
it's only barely injured. Son of a gun.
You fired at that big one? Yeah.
Oh, I fired at the guy to my right.
Oh, yeah. Well, shouldn't that be with disadvantage then?
What's the disadvantage? No, I hit it with the flail.
Oh, I'm sorry. The little thing made me think it was a sling.
Oh wow! Just insulting
that's
my
me.
weapons.
I'm sorry. The little icon looks like a sling or something.
does
or
kind
something
of, yeah.
like more ranged.
God damn it! They have more hit points than I thought they did. Okay. Well, I switched places with him. I didn't. I had to action surge to pull off what I just did. And one of them is at least frightened. Oh, cool! I did my stuff. God damn, that's louder than my freaking roar.
Here's what we'll do.
And I was only action surge.
All the blood got deleted for y'all, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This thing is gonna slither up to Maizie here and try to find the spot in your armor as you feel this like symbiote kind of try to dissolve you.
No, get off of me.
All right. That'll miss. As that brings us now to Khan. You have heard the cries from Subutai or the pleas about what's going on. You have made it down the stairs after running a bit. Brings us now to you.
At the start of my turn, because it specifically says that it has to be at the start, I'm gonna go into elemental attunement.
Okay.
Subutai described corroding acid blobs. I will go for fire
Okay.
and start making my way in. This is 40. I will do bonus action to dash. Oh shit.
All right. Breaking out of the containment pod here and slithering out, you see one more now.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, my child?
we need a bomb.
I'll attack the injured one as
No, not me.
it seems. I'm gonna go for the kill. As I said, with some fire. One. That's my bonus action. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, this one here has not been hit yet, and it sees Ray. Was that a melee attack?
Mm.
Oh, you don't have any weapons, though. Oh, and Ray, yeah, your flail, you feel like it is not as strong. So next time you roll in the situational bonus, just put -1, as you feel like it's kind of
-2.
corroding. Did you have
Yeah,
you hit it twice now? Thank you.
Yeah, I hit it
All right.
twice.
All right, as this one is going to try to hit you. Oh, it misses as your armor is able to protect you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
I think you're too far out of range. It must be because it's
I am. I think so. Yeah, that's
it's
weird.
It's a javelin, so
Oh, yeah, I'm not using it. I don't know why it always defaults to that.
I mean, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know. All right, Lilith. What are you doing as you are? Yeah.
Where the stairs are, because seeing Khan run in, I will grimace, I'll wince, I'll rub my head, I'll be like, fuck. And I'm going to jog after him, expecting to have to scoop up Khan's body. I'm going to run here. Do I have any semblance of where anybody is? Can I hear like loud crashing and banging, the sounds of combat, anything like that?
You look down at the stairs, and after getting all the way in here, you first see Dr. Lyrian, and you can tell that it's definitely not in that room. So you feel like it has to be into this room to the left. That's where you kind of hear the commotion going on.
This puts me 15 to hit, and then I'll do that cool, like where you slide over the car bonnet.
Oh,
and
hell
slide
yeah.
over the table, yeah. Oh, I can see a little bit of Subutai. 25, 30. I'll dash. Oh, fucking fly. 40, 45, 50, 55. Jesus Christ.
You haven't seen it all.
I've seen enough. I'm gonna healing words. One healing words onto our Goliath friend, and his healing words are going to be "Get up, get out," and that will heal him for 8. And I warn you, I do not have many spells left today. And also let me know, because this is an anti-magic area underground bunker thing.
Oh yeah, let me roll.
Last session we were looking at like the lantern wasn't working and like cantrips didn't work and stuff. So let me know if that actually works.
I kind of retconned a little bit. It's not that it doesn't work. It's more like it's being magnetized or pulled towards a certain area.
Okay.
Okay.
But let me know if I heal Thorag or if I heal some kind of like big magic hoover, because that's fine by me too.
No. I rolled well enough that your spell goes off without a hitch.
Alright. I'll still like tense and strain the casting through.
Okay.
This, and then that's my full move action bonus. That'll be me.
Okay. Subutai is gonna kind of run up a bit to observe what's going on. Let me see him try to teleport. What a god-awful noise that was. I did not like that.
Mario!
That was awful, dude. As you see Subutai appear right here, and he's gonna bonk one on the head with his quarterstaff. That was insane. All right, he just barely hits it. as it does a little bit to it. All right, Maisie, that brings us now to you.
Okay. I have seen what happened, but I don't have a lot of other options. And the one in front of me seems to be pretty sloshy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I am going to, as a bonus action, wait, sorry, let me read it again. Okay. Okay, sorry. So as I attack, I am going to kind of close my eyes or with my sword, I should say, with my longsword. I will... No, wait, I think I have to do this first. On myself, I want to enchant. Yes. Inventory. My longsword. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I will attack the one in front of me as my sword starts to glow. Okay, and it is... I always get these confused. Apologies. It's just easier to hit using radiant damage instead of slashing damage. There we go.
Okay. But as you strike into it, it's still up just a little bit. But which one is? Yeah. So you'll take a little bit of acid damage.
Okay.
And this turns your weapon magical, doesn't it?
It does not, but the damage is so the weapon is still mundane.
Okay. No,
instead
I'm just
of
saying
slashing, yeah.
For this feature, because you will feel then like your longsword has been rusted over a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to look and I couldn't really
No
make
worries.
it.
I thought maybe it was like a magic weapon. So.
Well, no, it just says imbue one melee
Yeah.
weapon that you are holding with positive energy. So, yeah, I just...
positive vibes?
Well, it's...
Okay, well, for the time being, I'm just going to say that it does the damage, and then we'll figure it out after the fact.
Okay. But specifically, radiant, not
Yes.
slashing.
Yes, I understand
Yes.
that.
Okay. And
otherwise,
so
you would see two more here next to you.
Yes. And then again, with hitting it with my weapon, the weapon now has -1.
Yeah, because...
Is that...
Well,
okay.
Yeah, because I don't think it turns it magical. So
No, it does not. I don't believe that it does either. So yeah,
Okay,
so I just
okay.
wanted to clarify that it's now -1 because I've hit it
Yep.
once, and then what's the acid damage that I take?
Oh, yep, sorry. Thank you.
No, you're good.
7, wow, damn.
Oh, God, I hate that.
All right, and then roll me a con save.
I'd be more surprised if you liked to.
-7. Okay.
I wonder if
And
it'll
then-
automatically make you roll it. Yeah, I was going to say when you take damage, it should.
Yes, it should. Oh, phew. That was close. All right, and now finally, that is the end of my turn.
All right, this one here is barely standing, but Ray has been putting the assault on him, as it's going to try to do the same thing as this kind of sword reaches out from it, and it looks a lot like Whisper's Edge as it goes down to strike into you. And it misses again as it's not able to connect. All right, Thorag, still down, or no longer down, but you are prone.
I will stand up. The first thing I do.
Okay.
Get knocked down.
And
Don't forget.
yep, I'll see the injured, and my friends are here, so I'll throw a dagger into this one right here in front of Ray.
Okay.
I don't. Well, hopefully it's gonna do a throw here. Oh yeah. Never mind. I can't select it. And if that hits, I'm going to sneak attack it.
Yeah, and as you watch as your dagger hits into this thing, it just dissolves and disappears.
And 5, 10, 15.
Same with the slings, the bullets that had been fired from Maizie.
They're gone.
Do you have more
Yes,
daggers? Lilith really hurts to hit.
I said get up, get out, not destroy all your own daggers. Get up, get out.
All right, Ray. One has been defeated. You see that there is one that's looking very weak, but the other one in front of Subutai is looking good, and one has emerged from the vials in the back.
Right, I'm gonna do magic. Yeah.
Okay, and as you fire off this spell, all of you kind of see Ray get infused with this bluish green light. It kind of sucks him up and he vanishes for a moment. And then you see him just appear next to Maizie.
That's
Oh,
Oh,
Ray, what the hell? Hi.
hi.
Thanks for killing this one.
Ah, I guess. Oh, why is there another one? You know.
Okay, yeah. Just watch out for the little one there.
Yeah, and this one here kind of squeezes up, and you see it squirm through the door.
Oh no! Ray, that didn't work!
Well, you know,
I guess he
I
can't.
gave it like a small chance of working.
Where can he be? Oh, you can move there. Yeah, okay. So he is big boy kind of thing. He has dashed basically right up next to you. Lord. All right. Khan, you see this thing has emerged through the doorway, a little keyhole, kind of engulfing everything in its path.
Bruh. I'll stay at this distance because it's the maximum distance I have of attacking. And keep.
Oh!
nice.
Out come the monkey noises when the 20 happens.
That was insane. Somebody clip that.
Another.
Again.
I feel.
Not bad. Ooh, nice damage.
Let's go. And I forgot to say that was a flurry of strikes or flurry of blows. So this is 2 attacks with the bonus action.
Oh no!
The duality.
Mhm.
I got over too confident and started just this one without looking. Never mind, I whiffed. And that's me.
All right, this one here is going to slither up a little bit, so it's not just being overtaken by this one. Maybe. Hold up. I can't get to it. Oh. Okay. And then he is going to try to strike it, Ray. And maybe just maybe once hit. But he has been unlucky so far. And he was unlucky once more.
I am invincible.
I don't know how I did it, but I managed to roll 2 ones right in a row. All right, Lilith, that brings us now to you. The group does not seem to be adhering to your advice as everyone's kind of huddled up in this hallway fighting these creatures.
Jesus Christ, there's a big one as well.
I'm stuck.
Jesus Christ. You're so in it that I can't even see a token.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna move that.
No. I don't
it's
want to
good,
see
it's
a
good.
token. I've seen enough.
Oh, fuck you.
There we go.
I don't have much good for this, but I'm gonna pull out the gun. I'm gonna say duck. Thorag and Subutai are gonna be like, fuck. They're gonna have to duck. I'm gonna try and shoot the big thing. Ideally on the side that Maizie isn't in it. But
Ooh.
oh
Wow.
Huge. I'm actually really happy with that. I can't believe how well that went. That's a
Woohoo.
crit! No
That's a
wonder it did so
disadvantage.
much.
Disadvantage crit.
It
It's a double
didn't
crit.
roll disadvantage though.
Uh-huh.
It didn't roll 2 dice. It only rolled 1.
Oh, wait, what's the range on it, though?
I don't know. I've never looked, to be honest.
It is 30 and
feet.
90.
Oh, I could go 10 feet forward, shoot, and then go 10 feet back to maintain the crit. But you could also be like, you were too far away. But I'm not using the movement anyway. But yeah, I'll shoot the thing, and then that'll be my turn. I'm still just encouraging these people to get out, because where there's one thing that big, there's going to be an even bigger one afterwards.
There's been 3!
Jesus.
This is the third.
Alright. Yeah, right now he doesn't have much. Alright, Maisie, that brings us to you. You're kind of.
I'm trapped. Yeah,
Well,
I
I know the map makes it a little bit, but you can move and stuff. But this one is like in between you. You're not
Yeah,
like
it's-
engulfed by it though.
Oh yeah, but that's what I mean. Like I can't move. I don't think I can move through its space to get away from
I would
it.
let you move there if you want.
It's fine. I'll just stay where I am. In my mind, it's between me and Ray, so there's not much I can do to get around it. So I am just gonna try again to swing my sword at it. Doing radiant damage if I hit. Okay, good. It did automatically apply the -1.
Yeah,
Or
that
you
was-
applied the -1.
I added an effect, but I realized I didn't really set it up too well because I didn't expect you. I wasn't thinking you guys would attack with other weapons, so
Yeah.
it kind of just applies it to.
Okay.
everything.
Oh, wait, I can change it here. Sweet. I can change it to radiant. There we go.
As you will also take 2 acid. Was that me that rolled that? The 2? Yeah. Take 2
Yes, it
acid
was.
damage,
Oh, wait, did my
and
I
you
don't see
feel.
my damage. Where's my damage? Oops.
I don't see it either. I don't know. Something's going wonky. That's why I thought you rolled that D8. Oh, you said you
Oh,
clicked the
no,
rate.
it's because if it's asking if I want to use my divine smite. I'm sorry. There we go. So 9 radiant damage.
Okay, as your weapon will indeed take another hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, resting attack. Yep, I see it now. Beautiful.
All right.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm kind of like I'm trying to I'm pretty short. I'm trying to wave my hand or wave my sword above it. Don't leave me. I'm stuck back here. But that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Thorag.
Well, I'm spitting blood, and I will go up and give Khan the help action and some inspiring words, whatever you call it. And that'll be it for me. Seems to be doing well.
Alright, I am gonna go for this one behind me.
That's not how the help action works, remember, Johan?
Oh, I need to be by the monster and give him the help action from there?
Yeah.
Welcome to my world of suffering, Johan. I made a character that's meant to be a tutor. I thought I'd just stand next to Maizie and help her, but it's not how it works. I'm like,
Huh.
fuck. It's how it used to work, but they changed it, sadly.
When does the weapon break?
Oh, yeah. So You haven't had it on there once, but that should be a -3 on there.
No. I did. The
Oh, you
last
did?
tech -2.
Cool.
Oh.
Weird. I didn't add that. Oh, you did it yourself. I see. Okay.
I wasn't sure when the weapon breaks.
You feel like it's about over the halfway point at this point. A couple more of those, and your weapon's gonna totally dissolve.
And then for myself, that was piss poor. Something beats nothing.
Oh, and you will also take 3 acid damage.
That hurts. Take
And
it
this
off.
one here is going to try to strike down. This time, it looks like it's trying to engulf Maizie.
Okay. But in addition to that, I just realized that I forgot to do my -2. So let me do that and
Oh, you're all good. These things have dog shit AC. I think you're fine.
okay, but that's gonna do that was the damage that I took for my concentration. Oh no, I lost it.
It's fine.
He's
I was
not able
down
to
as well.
engulf you, but in a way to
Well, yeah,
keep
but I
yourself from
wasn't there.
falling over, you lose your concentration on it. But
Yeah.
Khan, you see a couple of these things are still up, slithering about.
I'll go for this small one that didn't reveal itself now. I'm at a focus point, so we're not able to do a barrage. But I got excited for a second.
Okay, well, it says because technically you should be taking acid damage the whole time, but what's weird to me, because it's a melee attack, but you're like 15 feet away, so I don't know, like, to me it doesn't make sense for you to take that acid damage.
Thanks.
But I mean, technically you should be. But right, does that make sense? Like, you're like 15 feet away, how would you be, but you're punching it. You know what? Yeah, you are hitting it still. So I'm gonna roll. You've hit it like 5 fucking times now, haven't you?
4. This is the
4?
first.
Wait, but isn't the element cause him like launching a punch
in
at it?
total, though, how many times have you hit one of these things?
4th.
4 total? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I forgot. We will do 4d8, as you have taken 13 acid damage from doing that.
Ooh.
And it's like right on the tips of your knuckles. Sorry, I was not literally, because it was so far away, I wasn't even thinking about it, but that's what it should be. All right, sorry.
Keep striking, and as the fire just conducts back some of the acid towards me. I think. Let me see. Elemental attunement.
Oh, are you talking about the moving?
No. Okay, I thought that choosing an element would also grant me resistance to that element, so I was like, maybe I should have chosen acid.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. That'll be me.
Damn, that's kind of gnarly. All right. This thing here is on its last little bit of ooze, but it's not going to. It won't die happy until it hits Ray. Oh, finally, gentlemen!
No, it's far away.
Oh no, it wouldn't have hit.
Are you gonna shield it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna freaking shield it.
Okay. He finally, it feels good. The ooze does. It's all ripped away in a moment as the shield surrounds it and kind of slices off a bit of the ooze and it drops to the ground.
Yes. Oh my
All right,
gosh.
that brings us to Lilith.
Oh. I don't think I have any particularly good spells for this. What we don't want to do is some kind of fucked up AoE and splash this thing everywhere. Yeah, I think we go again. We make the little like 10-15 foot run forward, shoot the gun, and we run back. And just tell Khan and Super Die to duck. Oh, I see. I have the option to choose whether it's like advantage, normal, disadvantage, and it's recommending to me it should be disadvantage. But I run forward, I shoot it, and then I run back.
Yeah, I turned that on
What
so
the
you guys
fuck?
can.
I
My
Great.
mother?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Bro.
that's huge. We're cooking today. It's less damage on the crit, but it's still another one. We figured out how guns work, boys.
Woohoo!
And then we passed to Super Tie.
All right, Super Tie is going to attempt to take this thing out, kind of bashing his quarterstaff into it as he smears it out like a piece of gum. All right, Maizie, that brings us now to you.
All right. I mean, I'm still trapped back here. So again, with my enchanted longsword, I will try yet again. This will be my third swipe.
ooh, nice.
I'm doing good with that. Radiant damage, yes. No divine smite because I've already used it. So just 7, and then I take 4.
Yep.
Oh, did you already do it?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Thank you. No. I just.
But that kills it. Tell us how this
Oh.
looks.
Thank heaven. Okay, I think that it just kind of like shakes and like quivers for a second, and then as it explodes out, you see Maisie's glowing sword coming up from like, because I'm behind it, like through the body, and it just kind of explodes around me like popping a water balloon. And I'm just standing there with my glowing sword in the air, covered in this acidic gunk.
Nice. And all of you now just see Maisie with this sword and this radiant light surrounding her as it, you guys find yourselves just standing in this ooze-colored, blood-soaked hallway now, and it has kind of stained the walls, and it's mixing in with the scorched residuum, but you guys find yourselves out of combat.
So, what is this ooze?
Well, there's some residuum,
Residual
Abs-
residuum.
absorbing creatures. Possibly through the experiments we learned about from the mage with the fishbowl head. That they might have been failed experiments. They've been doing a lot of strange things down here.
You haven't told me anything about what's going on down here.
I think the less we know about what's going on down here, the better. Our ideal situation is to pack our shit up ASAP and get out of here. The Cerberus Academy thing, they don't take lightly to people poking around their stuff, and they are the strongest mages of all time. They're gonna fuck us up if they find us down here. We need to get out of here right now. We've stumbled into something really bad. Also, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. This anti-magic field is ruining my life.
I mean, they already escaped because they opened some kind of portal that needs to be closed.
Another?
Okay, best to forget that you know that, and we get out of here, quick. For all we know, the equivalent of the Black Ops running here right now to handle this. They find us down here, we get cleansed. The whole
Hey,
thing
can't
gone.
For more of these things to come out.
I'm going
I-
to cautiously open this door again. Does anything else like immediately move?
No.
Okay.
You guys know me. I'm usually the first person to want to leave. I feel like we should get just see this one through.
This is the one we shouldn't see through. This is absolutely not the one. Khan is risking his life standing here. He could die at any moment. I see Thorag's organs are hanging out from his body. You're usually pretty excited to leave, Ray, especially the underground. Remember we started today, you were like, thank God we're not underground. And then we've come underground. And Maisie opening that door was a terrible decision. Shut that door.
No, I just wanted to see, like, I won't go inside, but I want to lean inside, to like look around
Every
the
single
corners.
thing you see in there risks seeing some kind of seeing spell that the Cerberus Assembly will see that you've seen, and then they'll cut your eyes out. These are not people to be messed with. They are like the secret service
personal
of the
history
mages.
with
You've
them?
walked in the nuclear bunker that is protected on the day off where they're not here. This is the worst place that you could be.
Do you have a past with them?
No, but everybody knows about them. They're the single biggest scary mage organization in the world. It's like being aware of dragons. You're in a dragon's lair. You're not somewhere safe right now. We need to get out of here. Like I'm not on speaking terms with the dragon, but I've heard of them. They're like that, but people.
All right, I close it and start like moving my way towards Lilith. But Lilith, the researcher guy, he said that they've been gone for like quite some time. Hey, Thorag, how long ago was it that everything exploded again?
Not long enough for that fish ball head to have been doing notes for God knows how long. He was surprised we even showed up.
He's saying his own name. It's like, I am a doctor. I did a doctorate.
I think
Yeah.
still it's fair to just inform the doctor that there's no more residuum slime. Maybe he can close the portal by himself.
Well, I mean, that's not where the portal is, but he should know that they had moved over there. Or did he tell us that they had moved over there? I'm getting
We
confused.
just heard the sound. There was no other way to go.
Okay. I'm kind of like not towards Lilith, but like towards this corner here. I'm like trying to kind of shake some of the acid and ooze off of my longsword. Looking at how it's been like pockmarked and like.
You may as well just leave that on the floor. It's ruined now.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not fully broken, but maybe Dr. Vaus can give me a new one. So I'm gonna go and doctor.
I think the less you speak to the people down here, the better. We can just buy you a new sword at the next town.
Okay. Well, he seems to. Oh, there he is. Hey, Dr. Vaus.
Yes.
The down the hallway there, and I point down the door or towards the door. There were some oozes, and they're gone now.
You let them escape?
No, we destroyed them.
Ah. Yes.
There were
this is
3?
good. That would make sense. Those are the 3 that responded well to the residuum.
What do you mean the 3 that responded? What were they people before they became that?
Yes. Of the 12 that we tried, only 3 seemed to accept the shard harmonics. The rest, they either liquefied or they turned on us.
Well, we've destroyed those 3.
Well, I suppose it is good that they are dealt with, but that was good research that has been given up now. Some of that has leaked through the portal, and I have taken upon myself to investigate it and see what exactly it is, what makes these things tick. It is unfortunate that some of the vessels were not as willing or accepting. But that is all in the pursuit of knowledge. It is to be expected.
I suppose. Okay, and I'm sorry. How long ago again? I'm sorry. Did you say that the portal like appeared and everybody left? How long have you been down here by yourself?
By myself, it has been at least 7 years.
7 years? Okay. Okay, I just wanted to clarify. Okay, well, I'm going to go get everyone, and if you don't mind, some of them are a little shy, and I kind of hold my sword up, which is glowing, but you can see like the you can see where the acid has started to eat it away. Some of them lost their clothes in the battle. Like, these things were really acidic, and they're a little shy. Like, do you mind if I shut this door until everybody gets out?
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So I'll shut the door, and then I'll like wave for Lilith to run by, because I've noticed that she stayed around the corner out of sight, and I don't know if that's on purpose.
Okay, yeah. I mean, eventually you guys are able to... Is your intention to leave?
That's my intention right now with Lilith,
Yeah.
but I don't know if people are doing other stuff.
Yeah. You guys, if you don't have to move or anything over there, the rest of you just... we can roleplay it.
I just want to pocket the ooze.
You're gonna just pocket it?
It's gonna burn through
I'm
your
gonna
pocket.
vial.
It's gonna burn your junk.
I'm gonna put it in a vial.
Okay. That makes it okay. Yeah, I really did. I thought you were just like scooping some up.
No, I'm not
Pocket of
that.
jelly.
No one's that dumb.
Okay.
I hope.
You are able to get some though.
Yeah, residual.
Khan, as you look at that body there, it looks like it's half melted and fused with this kind of crystal residue.
This looks to me like you wouldn't end up here accidentally. This person was put here on purpose.
Yeah. It, in the journals that we found, there was indications that they were possibly test subjects. Whether or not they was wizards themselves doing this, or they had other people come in here to try out the experiments, but it didn't turn out too well for them.
How is this tied to the portal that I've been hearing about?
Well, I think it has to do something with their... They tried to give people residuum to see what kind of powers it potentially could unlock. How the vessel it came from the portal itself, I don't know, or why the portal was opened. Or perhaps that's where they got the residuum gathering from, but it's beyond me. But yes, indeed, a very bad place.
Are you gonna report this to the Cobalt Soul?
Yeah.
This is maybe something nobody should be meddling with.
Oh, the knowledge will be safe. It will be archived as possibly a no-go zone. Is there any indication that any of the residuum comes from this, or it comes from the portal itself, or it comes from this room?
I mean, looking around, looking at the other rooms you guys had passed, the way that the doctor had spoken about it, it sounded like people basically either came down here, whether they were offered payment, whether somehow they ended up down here and they were experimented on with residuum. It has been apparent given Ray had found something that talked about injecting people with residuum. So you get the sense that these doctors were trying to figure out the correlation between concentrated residuum or different types or ways to extract it and how that interfered with the body, whether that be mind, body, soul. And they were conducting various research with that, kind of using the portal as a way to get more residuum.
Hmm. Well, hopefully we can now close the portal. I don't know how it would help, but at least a few less dangerous creatures in the world.
Guys, I know that this real quick. The slime things we fought were from failed experiments or technically semi-successful experiments.
Well, the others are dead, so possibly.
I mean, okay, but
success.
everyone died, so I guess these ones turned into slimes. That was the best success they had.
Yeah. Unless you've seen anything better in here than what we saw.
You'd ask if we saw strange people moving around the place. So I'm going to ask the scientist. What else was this? What he was talking about, or is there something else in here?
There were others, but they have been dealt with.
Were they more advanced than the slimes?
Yes, one was quite difficult.
Mm.
We called it a residuum Hulk. He did not want to face one of those.
Weird. Did he look weird or normal?
It looks like a kind of massive, like abomination that is intertwined with this crystals.
Crystals?
The crystals. He tells you about what they have dubbed aberrant mutations. These are various things that have come through before they were able to close the portal up. He tells you that outside of the ooze, they do get some spirits of those that have passed that seem to be like their souls are unable to leave, like they're tethered to this place and the residuum. For the viewers at home, take a shot every time you hear residuum in this episode.
I think you meant to establish the shot rules before.
I mean,
I've been playing the game this entire time, so I forgot.
Thank God that phrase, put it at the very beginning, and then continue with the
That's true.
rest of this.
Hey guys, this is Editing Bo here. I just wanted to let you know.
Mm.
Before we start the video,
Oh.
Is
Well,
there-
that takes care of my idea of thinking of drinking a liquid, but
Is there anything in here that's resisting the corrosion?
No, I mean outside of those, everything in here is kind of broken, destroyed, and that is not has kind of been overtaken by it.
I'm gonna make my way out together with Subutai, but I'm gonna glance into the cells to the left while I'm heading out.
Okay.
To see if anything is. Seems like something's left behind. Notebook or anything real. It's just empty cells.
I mean, they look like empty cells, but all of them have different things in them. Various bits of equipment. Like this one here, you see that there is it almost looks like a radio of sorts. But I mean, Thorag wouldn't know what it was, but it looks like some sort of, or what were those called that they played sound out of? They were like that big thing. It had You know what I'm talking about? The old timey kind of crank
A
it.
phonograph?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's kind of what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of them, you see that they're just kind of rotten food that's been decayed and kind of. There's rats and various bugs that have been eating on it. I mean, obviously it's been a while, so it's more bones now. One of them has blood just kind of all around it. And it's kind of like when you were back at the farmers where you see various tubes and things.
Mm.
Yeah. All of them. Yeah. They all. Each room you get the sense was some sort of experiment.
No. I'm just gonna make my way up and seeing that there's odd things, but it seems like experiments.
Hey, so far the only people we've seen down here has been the scientist, right?
Yeah. As far as like people to speak to. He
was-
told you that before the explosion, or before the attempt at sealing it in, that there was wizards down here. This is where they worked. But given
When we first
his,
saw him, he was expecting us to be relieving him of his duties. Is he expecting others to show up?
when he told you that, it was more like something's not right in the head. You can tell that
Okay.
there's a screw loose with him. The way he openly talks about these experiments and kind of relishes in the fact, and he seems to care more about science itself than people.
Okay, so never mind. I was trying to see. I think there's no to break it. We don't really have a way to break it, and why don't we go through the portal and destroy what's on the other side so we can close it on our side?
He told you that those have gone through have never returned, and when they do come back through, they're definitely not the same. They
He also
become
thought
those
everyone-
kind of things that he was talking about.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure what's gonna kill us and what isn't gonna kill us. What do you guys think we can do? You can't just leave this place and not look back.
But we can always ask him what he needs to close the portal.
He keeps saying he can't do that.
And I do not think I wish to. It is good to observe, but perhaps slowing it down. If we collapse the chamber, we will prevent things from coming out as freely, but I don't think it'd be wise to attempt to close it if you do not understand what you are doing. It could bring about the opposite effect. Some of the smartest minds I have ever met attempted to close it.
Well, how would you collapse it?
Hey, what towns are closest to where we are right now?
You guys are closer now to Zadash than you are Allfield. It's like another day and a half of travel before you get to Zadash.
Can we ask people from Zadash to help out with
2
this?
days.
Or at least assign guards to watch it?
Yeah, if you wish. Yeah, right. That's one way of going about it.
Because if you can't destroy it, at least make sure it's better sealed than left by nuts and bolts to watch the place.
Or you leave, you put the fireplace back where you found it, and leave me to my studies. Besides, you should not go into town telling everyone what is going on here. There was a reason we kept it so hidden. And if word gets to Malachi, he will not be very happy that his attempt at burying this place has been uncovered.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll whisper to Thorag. Maybe we could check on this place again.
Well, you got that
Later,
door out there
see.
that says don't enter. Yeah. You weren't here, but before we got into this, there was a not enter. No, that's where the scientist is. In the do not enter door.
Isn't that this door? Is this the door that says keep out?
No.
Yes.
Aha.
Yes.
Oh wait. Oh, this one here. Sorry.
Yeah, this one, and then okay. I tried to put tiles up so you guys can see. These are not actually doors to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, this here.
Yeah. Pay no attention to that. That's my poor attempt at a tile. But anyway, yeah, this is the door that leads to keep out, and leading in a bit further, you can see that it overlooks that portal.
Hmm. But yes, Khan, maybe we should.
Well, if you're done lurking around here, I will get back to my research.
Yeah, I think if you guys said you were going to talk to Vaus again, then I probably would have left and gone up with Maizie or with Lilith.
At least throw some food in the fishbowl. I wonder how he eats.
What?
The fish guy. I just wondered how he eats. If he feeds the fish inside the bowl or how it works. That's just the reflection as I'm exiting this place. Does he do with a goldfish,
Right.
like crumble stuff into the bowl? I don't know.
You see these various light bulbs on him. You can tell that he unscrews one of those, and there's a little hole to get food in. I think it's in that picture on that back one. You can see
Ah.
a little brain bit. I think it kind of looks like a Dr. Seuss painting, but I don't know. I was trying to find a good scientist art, and I really liked this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This must speak. With the cat trying to get the fish.
Yeah.
I'll sadly have to get going.
Oh yeah, sorry. It is. Well, if nobody has anything else to do, you guys eventually get back up to these stairs, and it is now night. It is early in the morning, and the sun is just now starting to rise, basically. But this is a good spot to end session, as you have all. We'll say you put the fireplace back and left the strange kind of Cerberus Assembly outpost deep in the Amber Road off the road. Thank you guys for playing. Thanks for coming back, Aaron. We missed you last week, and
Yeah.
Thank you both.
Thanks, Mo.
And I am going to try to turn the ooze into a weapon that steals magic energy.